So you know, with all these like, you know, new systems coming out and like, is the new 3DS worth it, or is it just like?
Well, it's more worth it than a 2DS.
Is it worth like should I
functions.
should I go and exchange my like 3DS XL for a 2DS? Because it sounds like there's less.
Well, you wait until they get the 2DS XL. Because after a while, they'll have enough people who have 2DSs who are like, you know, I love the functionality that they've removed, but I still need it to be bigger. I still need to wait for them to make the new, like, the bigger model. And then it'll be like, no, they'll make the 2DS Lite just to fuck you around. And then everyone will be like, no, I did want a smaller one. Thanks, Nintendo. Thank you for telling me what I wanted again.
Yeah.
You might as well just give them your credit card numbers because they know how to spend your money better than you do.
Well, you guys have seen that meme where it's like,
way ahead of you.
It's like Shigeru Miyamoto and Satoru Iwata, and they're like holding a DS, and it's like, it prints money.
It literally does.
It does. Like,
yeah. You know who lies? Nintendo with their 2DSs.
No, they don't
making
lie.
improvements.
They didn't lie.
I get you. Yeah, they're straight up honest
like,
about
look, we took
out the functionality of the 3D.
It's like you want to play the games, but you don't want it to be 3D. Well, instead of using the slider on the
which we built into the 3DS,
instead of paying attention to
the slider and the 3DS functionality completely. We'll also make the system as unportable as possible.
That's so true. It's a fucking
It's like, just to drive the message home, it's just like, oh, you want it without the 3D, huh? Well,
well, we're gonna remove everything.
I bet you don't want it to fold up either, do you?
We're delivering a slab to you at your house, a slab with buttons. It doesn't do anything, but it's the 2DS, not the 3DS you didn't like.
It can't play 3DS games or DS games, and there's no such thing as 2DS games, so you can't be upset with what it does because it doesn't do anything.
People were complaining that both of his eyes made it seem like it was too realistic. So they took out one of his eyes. Now he's almost the second. Like, that'd be the only complaint with, like, you know, being human is that
it's too realistic.
Everything is too 3D. And I don't have a slider. So.
If they could just remove my depth perception entirely.
Because sometimes I use my depth perception by accident and then I have to turn it off.
Depth perception's all weird. I can't focus. I could get glasses or I could just remove an eye. Jigglypuff has no problems with depth perception. Look at those eyes.
No, because that was still... That was when 1 and 2, like, you'd start with 1 and then the next one was 2 and
you'd start with Mew and then you'd get 2 and that was better.
And if you made it to 3, you didn't want to go back to 2. It's like in Pokemon, it's like you evolve your Charizard, like you evolve a Charmeleon into a Charizard, and then like around like level 60, it goes back into Charmeleon. Mm-hmm. It's like I've had it for so long, but all of a sudden it's like I just don't like the wings, you know? It's just like it's too big.
You didn't like some of the features on your Charizard, so we removed.
we just took Charizard away. No more Charizard. Fuck it. Realistically, we were too ambitious with it. You know, we should have just stuck to Pikachu. You know, the whole game about one fucking rat.
That's like the tagline for the game. Now that's the whole game about one fucking rat.
The touching story of one fucking rat and his surfboard.